Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a layout for the scrap room. We are looking at the sketch today, the Jumpstart sketch. I actually got to create it. One fun perk about being a design team member for the scrap room, there are many fun perks, but one of the great fun perks is that you get to create sketches, and then it's fun because then you get to see everybody actually use them. So we're playing with the sketch today and be Valint collection, sketchbook, super casual, summery, springy vibe. I feel like I get from this this collection. I really like it, but just kind of a laid back, kind of girly, but you could totally read for a lot of other things. Family, yeah. So I am going to go ahead and pick my background. I don't want a plain white background. I do want to use this this paper. And if you want a breakdown of everything that's in the kit, make sure you check out the scrap room and the kit reveal videos for a breakdown of everything that's in the kit. I kind of stopped doing that because someone else does, and I just want to get to it. A lot of times my crafting time has been limited, so the time I get has been noisy, so voiceovers are key. So I've decided I'm going to use this paper. It's called Fresh Start. I really liked the subtle stripes of tone on tone on the one side. Yes, there's a beautiful floral on the other side that I end up not using, unfortunately, but it's gorgeous, and either way, it's a great paper. But yeah, I wanted a pattern, a color in the background. So I cut apart all the tags. Everybody's going to get a little bit of tags with their collection, a sheet or a row of tags, I should say. And kind of like the Simple Stories ones, how one side is pretty much all a blank tag and the other side is usually like icons or something. So I kind of play around with a variety of them. I cut two mats really quick out of the gutted cardstock because I wasn't sure exactly what photos I was going to use quite yet, and then I flipped through some and found two, and they were perfect. I've been meaning to scrap these for a really long time, so I cut the photos down a little bit to fit the mat just so it looks more symmetrical on the sketch. I like creating sketches that are ambiguous to where you can put photos. One, it helps people out a little bit more, and then you can put photos wherever you would like. Excuse my dog sneezing into the microphone. She decided that was a great time to jump up onto my lap and attack me. So, yes, we have a Siberian Husky. There will be photos and scrapbook pages of her soon, I promise. I just have other projects in the works, so I promise we will. I've taken lots of photos of her. But anyway, so one fun thing about this sketch is that you could put 6 photos, you could put 4 photos, small photos, you could do too big, you could flip-flop things. Like, that's what I love about sketches like this, in either creating them or adapting other ones that people created. I mean, you can do that easily with any sketch, make it work for you, but it's fun when it's pretty obvious that you could change it up however you want. So in the two small squares on the 2 rows, I decided to do these tags because perfect opportunity to use those tags. Right now I'm die cutting a tab out of the B side of The Good Life. It's this nice kind of salmony pink tone on tone pattern with like a sketched heart. So I just wanted one little tab to put on my page, and I didn't get any with my ephemera. You could maybe get some. I don't know if Be Valiant is one of those that has tabs, but I know that there's some fun things on the embellishment add-on, so I highly recommend that. I actually personally subscribe to the embellishment add-on, the pattern paper add-on, the Shots of Life kit, the double shot kit, and the main kit, because besides the double shot kit, all the other add-on kits just add more to what you get for your Flavors of the Month kit. So you just get more things and you can just make more pages. And that way, if you are wanting to make a bunch of pages that all are in the same theme, or like that look similar or coordinate really, really well together and use the same collection, you can, because you just can stretch it that much further. So I'm putting a real, like real baling twine in, it's not baker's twine, it is baling twine in my tags, which is not as easy as I thought it would be because it's a little thick, but it turns out okay, and I just like the added texture of the rough khaki twine against all the like soft colors and patterns and things that I have going on. It's a nice juxtaposition, if you will. I grabbed the Crystal Drops, Nouveau Drops Midnight Blue, because I'm going to do a little mixed media in the background behind the photo, like the photo rows. So we're going to just take a silicone brush and put some Nouveau on there and brush it across just to give a little bit of something. I thought this would be a good one because there's a very, very, very dark blue in some of the icons and papers in this collection. The Nouveau Drops did not turn out to be that dark when I spread them out, but I do use it as Nouveau Drops as well, and they end up being a very dark, dark blue, but it still turns out okay. It coordinates well with the blue in the background, so it's just like another shade of that background paper, so it's not like it clashes or doesn't go at all, but definitely is more of a bright blue than what I thought it would be. I didn't think it was ruined, but I just, yeah. But it turns out okay. And then I will glue all those things down now and get everything lined up. I don't measure at all on this one, do I? Or line things up with my ruler. Nope, just going to town, not doing that. I also wanted to add a little circle element that kind of goes diagonally across the page like on the sketch. So I decided to grab, I have these, they're like barbed wire circles, but they almost kind of look like twine, depending on what color you stamp them in. I'm going to use Evergreen Bell because there's kind of a teal green in the collection as well with it. And it stands out against the blue in the background. So right now I'm taking two of the circles. There's like a medium one and like a really small one, and just kind of alternating whether I stamp them completely on the background or over a tag, so it layers it just to add a little bit of that in, so that kind of goes with the sketch and it just adds a little bit more to the layout. I did put some foam behind the tops of my tags because with that twine it's really, really thick, so and I did the foam kind of over the twine so that it kind of helps hold it in place. I'm using a lot of wet glue and ATG to hold everything down, because with that Nouveau in the background you need something more than just ATG, because it will not stick. The good thing about being impatient and putting things down while the Nouveau is slightly tacky is that as the Nouveau dries, then it kind of dries all the items onto your page with you and just gives a little extra added security to your things staying on your page. The stamps that I'm using, I believe, did I say it's from Studio Light? No, might be, I can't remember for sure. I don't think I show it. If I do, great. If not, I don't think I do. You get some little title pieces in your kit, and I got this happiness, and I thought that would work great because then I'm going to take these other pink paisley alphas and add a new kind of happiness. So, because this is my sister and her husband with their first baby. And just, yeah. So I'm going to kind of nestle the words "a new kind of" in amongst the letters, the ascenders on the H and the I, the dot of the I. The dot of I actually goes inside the O of, which I thought was quite clever. But I'm going to futz with that for a little bit and get that down. And then we will add a few of the little embellishments that came in the kit, just to add a little bit more interest and some fun and a little whimsy along the page. I could have also die cut some more branches out of like one of the pink pattern papers. That would have been super cute, but I opted not to. I had enough of the little greeneries and sprigs that came in my little variety of embellishments that I thought it was enough. I've got enough going on, I think, on the page. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to remind you that there are fun challenges on the blog that are posted on the blog and on the Facebook group for the Scrap Room. Make sure you go play. There's a fun color challenge always. There's Kill a Kit. There's 2 sketches. There's the Jumpstart sketch and then the throwback sketch. And then the Freaky Fast formula, my personal favorite. There's so many fun things. And then a lot of people post on the Facebook group, and then you get lots of great inspiration. Christine will do some lives. And yeah, so make sure you check all that out. And don't forget to head to the store. Here's a few close-ups of my layout. I appreciate you. I thank you for listening and watching. And we'll see you next time.